In this question, we are asked about a change of velocity of a skier. And that skier, we are given that it's a skier with a 65 kilogram mass. Mass equals 55 kilogram. And we have a constant friction force acting on it, that's 25 Newton. And it's acting on it for a duration of 15 seconds. So that's a change of time of 15 seconds. And if we first just look at what equations we learned in section 1, we will find that the two equations we have, first one is the change of moment, is definition of momentum. And from this, we can also know what gives us the change of momentum. So if mass is constant, since momentum equals to mass times velocity, if mass is constant, then we have a change of momentum because we have a change of velocity. And another one is it tells us what changes momentum. So this we have F equals delta P over delta T. That means a force acting over a period of time is the reason that we have a change in momentum. So we can rearrange this equation to have delta P equals F times delta T. So these are the two equations we learned, 7.1 and 7.2 in chapter 7. And just by looking at the numbers we're given, we can see that we already have M, we already have F, we already have T, and we're looking for the V. So it's just plugging the numbers. So firstly, we find that it's delta P on the left-hand side for both equations. So first, let us try to set these equations equal and cancel the delta P. So this gives us M times delta V equals F times delta T. I'm just trying to set these equations to equal because the left-hand side is equal to each other. It's both delta P, so I'm just trying to cancel this term. And then we can just plug in every value. So that gives us, we are looking for the change of velocity. So this is the value we want to have on the left-hand side. So that gives us delta PV equals F times delta T over M. So here, a really tricky part is we need to see that both V and F are vectors, meaning they do have a direction. Now, if we just look at it, it's a friction force. And that means it will actually slow the skier down. It's if you are traveling in this direction. The friction force is usually opposite direction. So this is actually negative 25 Newton. So the negative sign is here to make sure that the change of velocity is negative because you are expected to slow down. So times 15 seconds over mass is 65 kilogram. And have we used all the number we're given? Yes. So that's a good sign. And that gives us negative 5.78 meter per second. So that is the change of velocity for the skier. He will slow down by 5.78 meters per second.